both gave fake names to the guards.
Shit, I don't even remember which fake name I gave.
Zetsu.
Okay.
The guards didn't take your weapons or confiscate anything, but you did have to go through a security process where they did catalog who's coming in, what kind of weapons you have with you, and that sort of thing. You were also given the security rundown that the name Strahd is not even allowed to be said in town. It's an arrestable offense. If you have to refer to him, you refer to him as the Devil or some other moniker.
I am here.
Hey, there he is.
Electrician just minute.
Speak of the devil.
Literally.
My just finished, so.
Gotcha.
Oh, your electrician's finally done, yeah. Oh, wasn't sure how long that was going to take. You also
I still don't
out,
have 100% power, but, you know.
I mean, at least you have some power.
Eh,
Do you have the power?
no, I don't.
You also learned that there are weekly festivals, and everyone in town is required to attend the festivals, but only residents of the town are required to help set up and take down the festivals. So as long as you are in town, you have to go. Let's see. The next festival is in 3 days, and it is the Festival of the Blazing Sun. After that, you were allowed entry into the city, and you have just come through the gates. And Ireena and Ismark are waiting for you on the other side of the gates. The area that you're in is kind of like a shopping area. So you can see nearby you have some shops, like a general store. You can hear nearby there must be a blacksmith. You can hear him working on stuff, that sort of thing. But Ismark is going to, as soon as you get through, be like, "Hurry! We must get Ireena to the church where the priest, Father Lucian. He should be able to help her get rid of this curse on her."
Hey, well, where's the church?
Yeah, all right, lead the way.
The church is over here, where I'm pinging, on the other side of town.
You say up here? Oh, nope,
nope.
over there. Oh, yep.
Over
I see it.
So, you are going to make your way through town. Anybody doing anything other than making their way through town with Ismark and Ireena?
I'm just clocking where all the shops and stuff are, just so when we head back, we can go.
Okay, I will just mark a couple of them as we go here. So the blacksmith is up here. Oh, it's tiny.
Teeny tiny.
So the blacksmith is there. The general store is here.
Let me zoom in for that there. Ah, there they are.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the big ones that you can see for now. So anyhow, you're making your way through town. Making my way downtown. Go ahead and move your token along the main road, just in like 5 or 10 feet increments at a time, and I will stop you if something happens. Okay. Oh, as you are going, you will notice plastered over walls and whatnot, there are posters up that all say Festival of the Blazing Sun. You know, and it has a big colorful sun on it, just big starbursts. You can see that there are some faded posters that say Festival of the Wolf's Head. And that was apparently the last festival, but guards are actively taking those down and putting up the new signs. Okay, stop there. as you get to this part of the town, you're going to see a contingent of guards coming towards you. Looks to be 6 guards, and in the middle, a well-dressed, kind of pompous-looking man amongst them. He is going to approach your party.
I'd like to try to stealth and like blend in and kind of hide.
Roll me a stealth check. Okay.
I will also do the same because I am
Alright.
probably very noticeable. No,
Go
cool,
ahead.
wonderful. I'm doing great.
You're
Continuing
doing.
Continuing from today.
You are doing so great. I'm proud of you.
I rolled
I'm
a
not-
lot of natural. I rolled a lot of natural ones today.
So many natural ones.
Damn.
Now on
Yeah.
our way through the on our way through the town, do we get like funny looks by just the people, or are they too busy setting up for the festival?
What you're gonna notice is that, yeah, you get some funny looks, but not like nobody's following you or anything. But what you're gonna notice a lot is, especially if there are guards around, people are the fakest happy you've ever seen. Like, they just have like super fake smiles. Everybody's having superficial conversation. Nobody is really doing anything that's substantial. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this town look extremely run down and ragged like the last one we were in?
No, this town
looks
is
like an actual
in
town?
much better shape. This is like a real town. It has a
Okay.
palisade wall, everything. Like, there's a few dilapidated buildings here and there, but it's considerably larger. It's considerably better kept. It's cleaner. Yeah, this is just a nicer town.
Okay.
So this contingent of guards comes up to you, and they have like basically Joker smiles plastered on their face. And in the center of the guards is that well-dressed, pompous man, and a woman also well-dressed, and she has, if it's even possible, an even bigger Joker smile on. And the man is going to approach Ismark and be like, "I am Vargas of Vallaki, Vargas Valovich, if you will, and I am the Burgomaster of this town. It's been so long since we've had a Burgomaster visit from another town. I can't believe you've come up all this way just to see me." And Ismark is gonna try not to be rude and be like, "Yes, we were just trying to get to the Church of St. Andrel to, pay our respects, and we'd really just, like to get that done before we do anything else." Vargas will then be like, "Oh, well, that's nonsense. You must, of course, come with me to the mansion where we can discuss your stay in my fine city." At this point, Ismark is going to be kind of faltering a little bit because he clearly wants to get to the church ASAP for Ireena. But he is also definitely not mentioning that she has been bitten by a vampire. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try something. I am going to cast. I want to see if it works. Remove curse on Ireena.
It does nothing.
Okay, well there goes a 3rd level slot.
That's a good attempt.
I'm just gonna put this out there that you would have found that curses in Barovia seem to be made of sterner stuff than that. So that spell does not do what you want it to.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
You would have figured it out pretty quickly. Like, I would certainly let you change that out.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because it's not going to work here.
Okay, I'll get rid of it. And what to pick? What to pick?
Shit. What?
So he pretty much is saying like, no, fuck that, come with us.
Yeah, he wants to take you to the mansion, to the Burgomaster's mansion.
Well, maybe we'll
I-
convince. Well, if we take Ireena for you while you go down to the Burgomasters.
Oh, make a persuasion check. 15. And Ismark. Sorry, I didn't have all my shit ready to go here, so I was
How
trying
dare
to get. Ismark. Okay. Ismark clearly doesn't really want to do that, but he also is kind of between a rock and a hard place, and so he's like, yes, perhaps you could escort my sister to the church, and I can go with the very kind and generous Burgomaster here.
Can I?
For but a moment. And the Burgomaster hasn't even looked at any of you.
Can I insight the Burgomaster just to see if he's like has any malicious intent with him, Ismark?
I mean, you could see if he's lying about taking him to the mansion if you want, but I don't know how much insight you're going to glean.
Okay. Like I don't know if he's like wanting to take us to the mansion and kill us or.
Okay, yeah, you could make an insight check to see if he's hiding some hostile intent there, but not really
Yeah.
anything specific, you know.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, nope, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary with his manner. So Ismark will go with Vargas Valakovich. I think I said his name wrong earlier, and Ireena. He hugs Ireena and heads off with the guards.
Hold on before they leave. Do they even see me?
Oh, let me see if they see you. Oh no, not even close.
They're gonna hear from behind them. Where is this mansion so we can find you?
The Burgomaster is not even going to turn around, but one of the guards will point out. Of course, wrote on this map in a pen color that does not really show up very well. Burgomaster's mansion is in 3, which is right here.
So it's not really on the
Um,
way, but not super
It's
out of
this
the
house
way.
right here, yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Like that's his like little cul-de-sac.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you sure? I thought it'd be this really tiny one right there.
No, that's his slave pen.
It's going to be where you live shortly if you're not careful. Anyway. So the rest of you make your way, unless anyone's doing anything else here.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
I mean, is there a real reason why we had to escort her to the church? She should be within the walls, so she should be relatively safe inside.
Ismark thinks that that Father Lucian, the guy who is in charge of the church, would be able to cure her of her disease, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think we should try to get her cured.
All right. So keep on moving towards the church. I guess I can drop the church on here so that you can. Church. And there. And you guys can also write stuff in. Like I'm just doing it because I know where everything is. So let me put you on the church map. And you guys are going to need tokens. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Solution, Rizo, and Surrey. And you guys have.
Stupid ideas.
Yes.
I was just going over the spells I could get, and I saw one. I'm like, this is really dumb, but it's also really good for this campaign.
Okay, so you guys find yourselves in front of the church. And these are the doors right in front of you.
Ireena, do you know this place?
I don't. I've never been to Vallaki before. It's awfully strange though. Like this town is like way big, and this church is like 3 times the size of our church.
Yeah, just try to stay somewhat behind us.
Oh, okay.
And should we go in?
That's up to you.
I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, might as well.
Uh, there you go.
I
was like, can you guys...
I don't feel too comfortable going in this church.
No. All right. Upon entering the church, you're gonna see. I didn't put tokens up, but there are a couple of people sitting in the pews, just like on their knees, praying and crying, and basically being sad. These are the only people you have seen yet that have not had weird, like Joker smiles.
Mhm.
And Ireena will come up behind Zuri and Carly, and then up at the head of the church, at the altar, you can see who you presume would be the father of the church, Father Lucian.
Is he like in the middle of a service?
He's not actively in the middle of a service, but his back is to you. He's like praying at the altar.
Now, is the church kind of like blocked off, and that's why these people could be less fake happy?
I just think it's probably because there's no guards in here.
No.
Yeah, there are also no guards in here. Blocked off. Like, how do you mean?
I mean, like, you can't just like look in and see that people are not the happiness of everyone else should be.
I mean, there's windows. You could totally look in.
Okay.
They're not big, but
I was just
but
trying
yeah,
to
it would
see if
totally
was...
be possible to look in.
Okay. We don't. Do we? Excuse me. Father.
Yes. Stand up, and turn around. Sorry, I was in my meditations to the morning lord. I was. Oh, newcomers. Welcome to the Church of Saint Andrew.
Well met, sir. Hi, I am Zuri Blackshine. My background isn't that important. We would wondering if we had could have a moment.
I'm sorry. What? My background isn't that important from Zuri?
I mean, if you want, okay.
No. I just was surprised.
Your growth right there.
We can get into more details if you want, but we're
I think
wondering.
he's cursed.
Sorry, who are you and what have you done with Zuri?
He's Strahd in disguise. Kill him.
I think he's cursed.
I come from a noble background where I have a rich family. So
There we go.
that being said, may I have a moment of your time, please?
Of course, I have time for all the Morning Lord's children. What brings you today? What troubles you?
First, before we get into to details, is this a safe place to talk confidentiality?
Well, I mean,
We don't
if you'd like, I can take you to my office.
Yes, I would like that. We have something that I don't know if should be discussed in front of everybody.
Well, all right then. I guess follow me. And he will walk down this way. At this point, he can see Lucian outside, and he says, is that man with you?
Yeah, he doesn't really like people.
Or church.
Yeah.
He's
I
not a
see.
very spiritual man.
I look
well,
back and I want to see if he sees anything that's weird off of my face.
Are you still like wearing a hood or anything? Like he's not that close to you, but
I would say like the hood's like half on my head, not like fully on like on my like near my like forehead, just like you see part of my hairline. I would say.
Let me. There he is. Okay, so he looks out at you, and when you kind of look up at him, you can see his eyes go a little bit wide, and he'll be like, perhaps your friend should, in fact, stay out there. Anyway, come this way. And he'll go into a very small office. We'll just say that you can all fit in there, even though you totally can't.
Okay.
We absolutely cannot. It's okay. Broden's small. Someone can stand over him.
He'll say, "I'm terribly sorry for the cramped quarters, but we should be able to talk privately in here." And he'll shut the door as soon as you are all in.
Okay.
You just want to all stack our tokens on the top of each other?
You can just leave them there so that if we need to move them, then it's easy for everyone to get theirs.
Okay.
So, what is troubling you?
So we had a couple of run-ins with the devil, and we also have this lady behind us that seems to be affected by him and his power. We're trying to break that tide if possible.
He will kind of look at you and kind of nod for a minute, and then be like, "Oh, has she been bitten?"
She's been bitten, and we need a cure. Yes.
Well, come here, child. And she'll come up to him, and he'll look at her neck and start poking and prodding at her, and be like, perhaps she's not too far gone. Perhaps there's something that can be done here. It will take time. It's not a quick thing, but I think I may be able to purify her to where it will no longer be affecting her.
Insight check that. See if he's lying.
Yeah.
Roll that insight check. Nope, he seems totally on the level.
So what is this in detail? How long do we have to wait? Is there items that need to be collected?
Well, I can perform a ritual that should cleanse the evil from her body. And he'll start to kind of look a little bit shifty. It's not as effective as it once was. Can I? And he'll look at Borden for this, because he can tell that you are a cleric of some variety.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you? I find myself in a bit of a bind.
Well, of course, from one man of faith to the other, you can trust me.
He's going to swallow real hard and be like, this ground is no longer consecrated. You see, we had a holy relic here that would keep the devil at bay and his minions. In fact, I doubt your young lady friend here would even have been able to enter the premises with it still in place, such is its power. But it has recently gone missing. I should still be able to perform the ritual to cleanse her, but it will take time and may not be totally effective without the bones.
The bones.
Yes, the bones of Saint Andrel herself.
Do we have any idea of where said bones might be located, or were seen last?
Well, the last place I saw them was down in the crypt where they belong.
Touche.
Obviously, that is not where they are now.
And did you see anything weird happen when before they were stolen?
I mean, if I had seen anything, I would know where to look, but I've no idea
Well,
where they've gone.
perhaps we can take a look and try to find them.
I would
Do-
greatly appreciate it if you
Do you
would.
have any clues at all?
Any suspects of who might want them to take down your defenses?
As the DM furiously flips through his notes for names.
Flip, 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 flip.
Carl
Yes.
Carlson.
I do think that you could have questions for one of my altar boys here as soon as I find his name. Come on. There we go. There it is, St. Andrew's Church. His name is in here. Why can't I find it? Yeska. He cleans. I'm an old man. I can't keep up with the chores around here like I used to. So Yeska is a young lad that I have around to help keep the place clean and whatnot. He is much more mobile than I am. He might have had some insight into this, but he's flighty and he's easily frightened, and I don't want to harm the boy. I don't want him to be scared. But this is kind of a big deal.
So if Yeska is so flighty, how do we approach him without him being scared? Do we offer him like candy or something?
That's like the worst thing to do. What are you doing?
Do you have like a van with no windows or something that you could put the candy in?
Preferably a white van, correct?
You got to dress like the father here as well.
I mean, he's not an idiot, boy. He's just flighty.
Are there hot words that we should avoid so that we might gain his trust?
I mean, he's an orphan.
So
He's. Why did you say that name?
So what I'm hearing is we should say, "You there, parentless child, stay there."
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Well, where is this boy now?
Yeah.
Yeska is the only one I could think of that might know something I don't. Is what it comes down to. He's probably out cleaning something.
Cleaning something.
So
he just runs around the church sweeping and wiping stuff up. He's a busy boy. That's what he does.
So he's on the property now, is what you're saying. He's close by. We don't have to go across town to look for him, correct?
Yes. He's near. He's in the church.
Oh boy, I'm gonna traumatize this child.
Probably. Can I look for anything of value in his office?
Make me a quick investigation check.
Jeez, I have a passive investigation of 19.
Rogue bullshit, baby.
Yes, sir.
Just like
26.
my passive insight.
26. Okay. You can see that in his office here, it's pretty plain. There's not a lot going on. You would have seen out in the church there are some things made of gold, candlesticks, what have you. There's a giant golden sun on the altar. That would be obviously to you the most valuable thing. But it's pretty bare in here. There's not a whole lot going on.
Okay.
He's a good father. He doesn't actually keep the riches for himself.
That you know of. Maybe he has secret areas full of
No,
gold.
He just has trusty altar orphan boys.
I mean, I'm trying to make this as not Catholic churchy as I can.
Oh shit! All
If
right.
it was a
well.
Catholic church, he'd know where the altar boy was.
The altar boy would have been in the office already.
Mhm.
All right, so he is going to take Ireena.
Before he takes her, one more, maybe at least one more question, Father. Do you know anything about the Mother Night, where that might be?
The Mother Night. This is an area of the Morning Lord where we pray daily that the sun returns. It is not where the night is welcome.
Understood, but that doesn't mean you can't know where that location is at, or any clue of where it might be.
I'm afraid that means nothing to me, my boy.
Do I believe him?
I don't know. Do you?
Can I incite him?
Of course.
Sweet. Manage for that. What's that?
Ooh,
15, I think.
16.
With a 16,
your roll is as good as my passive.
with a 16, you can tell that he is being honest with you.
Okay.
And he's a little perturbed by he doesn't even want to talk about the darkness and the night, as it were.
All right.
Let's go find this altar boy.
Time to traumatize a child.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
I'd say
so-
that
Come here,
because
little boy.
there are certain spells to help keep people from running away from me.
So
He like
Ireena,
is way too into the altar boy, but
Ireena is going to stay with Father Lucian, and he's going to begin his ritual upon her.
Mm-hmm.
So as
a
you guys
fellow holy man, I should know where the altar boy is.
I need to know where the altar boy is at all times.
In fact, he should always be at my side.
Quick, I need an altar boy.
If you go into the other area of the church, you may find what you seek.
Where is said other area? Over here?
Go through this door.
Oh, I didn't know there was a door over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh. And as you enter that area of the church, you can see that this is not, obviously the main church area. This is these are stairs leading. Oop,
He ran
Back
away
here.
already.
get back here, altar boy.
Get your ass back here.
These are stairs leading down, and you can see that there are some crypts above here. And Yeska is just cleaning around this small altar, and does not appear to notice that you have come into the room.
Dude, he just looks like a altar boy at a Catholic church.
He looks like such an orphan.
He does.
There is a note in the book at this point where it says Yeska, the altar boy at St. Andrew's, is thankfully not part of the stereotype of little boys being sexually abused by old priests. So it is explicitly not that kind of thing.
Wow.
It's
The fact that
like
it even says that.
That's suspicious. Like, and he does look like what you'd find if you Googled orphan. So it's very orphan looking.
I feel like the fact they had to put that in the book means that it's clearly a deception and a lie, and that's definitely what's happening. They just put that there so that anyone reading the book would be like, "Oh, well, that's nice," but everyone knows.
The next line is actually, okay, now that those people are gone, yes, it's totally that.
Totally what happened.
All right, you see Yeska cleaning this little altar.
Yeah, who has the least threatening face of all of us? So
I do. Altar Boy, I have questions for you.
I'm like definitely not
Claire,
the
stay
rogue.
away from the afterboy. Yeah, I'll talk to him. I guess I'm the only lady here. I'm gonna be like, what's his name again? Yeska. Hi, Yeska. How are you?
He is gonna jump a little bit and turn and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way here? Am I bothering you?"
He's gonna have like this really fake smile, but everyone else has a fake smile. So,
No. He actually has like super wide eyes and looks nervous, just all the
I'm just
time.
gonna say, hi. We're just here to check on some relics for our friend. We were wondering if you saw anything the day that they were taken.
He's gonna turn his eyes to the ground and be like, "No, I don't know anything about that."
Well, are you sure? I will give you. I don't even know what I have. Do I have like rations that I can use as like candy or something to entice him?
Rations are not the same thing as candy.
Yeah, I
only
don't
like
know,
in my
man.
hand.
Like dried raisins dipped in sugar sounds like candy to me.
Yeah, like I'll just take out like some of the bread from my rations and be like, I can give you this bread in case you're hungry. You can tell me anything.
He'll look at the bread and then kind of back down at his feet and be like, "No, I'm not supposed to take things from strangers. I don't know anything about your relics. I really should get back to cleaning now. Bye."
Um,
And he'll turn around and start.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not a stranger. Don't worry. We are adventurers.
That's
We
what
found
strangers
the
would
bad
say.
guys. Yeah,
A stranger.
I'm
Just a stranger.
He's an orphan, so who the hell taught him about stranger danger?
that's why he's
Well,
an orphan.
Father Lucian has been raising me since I was a toddler. This is really dirty, and I should just clean it, and you shouldn't ask me any more questions. Okay, bye.
So,
Well, you got this.
DM, someone distract him, please. For like, let me look at what the spell does.
Who do you want distracted?
I
You're
want
not
the
here.
boy distracted.
I'll go distracted with my looks.
You're not
Oh
here.
no, it only costs an action. Never mind. I want to cast Zone of Truth.
There you go.
Ooh. All right.
Fucking spell.
So if someone wants to lie whilst in the zone of truth, they have to make a save, right?
Wisdom
They have to make a
save.
save. On a failure, they can't lie. On a success, they can lie. But I think I know that they succeeded.
Yeah,
But
isn't it they can't like purposely lie? They don't have to tell the full truth, but they can't like lie.
they
Something like-
cannot speak a deliberate lie, and I know whether they succeed or fail on the saving throw.
Okay.
An affected creature is aware of the spell and can avoid answering, but if we get them to talk, they can't lie.
Okay. So he is going to make a save. What's
Okay.
your DC?
DC 14, Charisma.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And
you know what?
oh, it's a charisma save.
Oh
Yep.
Oh, I
shit.
guess it would be the
I-
same.
I want. Damn it.
Oh yeah, you're telling the truth. Okay, so as soon as you cast the spell, you're gonna see him sit upright and turn around and be like, What just happened? What did you do?"
I cast a spell, my boy. Now tell me the truth. Do you know anything about the bones?
You can see his mouth kind of working, like he wants to talk, and it's not working, and his eyes are gonna go wide, and he'll be like, "Yes."
What do you know?
I don't want him to get in any trouble.
I want to go up and do like the Bane thing and just like set my hand gently on his shoulder.
Oh.
Tell us the truth now.
Make a persuasion check with advantage, please.
Yes, I'm a good cleric.
Oh my god, what is happening?
What'd you make a perception?
Oh, that's perception. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
You said persuade. Oh, that's even worse. I got a -1.
Yeah, but you still did
Hey!
better.
A 0
Uh,
and a 16.
He's gonna look. He's gonna look up at you and down at his feet, and he'll eventually tell you, "Oh, Milivoj, he took the bones somewhere. I don't know where.
That
He
name?
works. He
Milivoj?
works. Milivoj. Yeah, he works in the graveyard. He digs the graves for Father Lucian. He took the bones somewhere. Don't tell him I told you. He'll be mad at me.
Why would he take these bones?
I don't know. I saw him go in there, and he saw me, and he said, "Don't tell anyone." But we're gonna eventually get out of this town and make a name for ourselves once things settle out.
Did he do this by himself, or did he have help?
I didn't see anyone else. Don't tell him I told you. He's gonna be so mad.
More importantly, where is he now?
He's usually in the graveyard doing grave stuff.
Doing grave stuff? Where is this
Grave stuff.
graveyard?
Graveyards are outside. I don't think it's actually on this map, but yeah, it's the graveyard is within the grounds of the church.
Okay.
And what does this Milivoj look like?
Well, I don't know. He's like, I don't know, maybe 18 or so, and he's got black hair. He looks like everybody else, pretty much.
What
That
He's
narrows
usually
it
in the
down.
graveyard.
yeah, what's going to separate him from everybody else?
He's in a graveyard.
Does he have scars? Does he have
He's
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 in
real-
a graveyard.
missing
he's-
arms?
he's really, really strong, I guess.
Oh.
I'm digging all the graves.
And he's in the
So-
graveyard.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to this individual then.
This particular individual.
Don't go nowhere. Boy, we might have more questions.
Oh,
All right. I guess we're leaving now.
We're just going to the back. Essentially going to the backyard.
all right. I don't actually have a graveyard map, so I'm just gonna put him out here because he is in the graveyard. Where is his token? Milivoj, where are you? Milivoj.
Oh, level
explain
2
it.
it says in the corner.
Explain to Lucian everything that's happening.
All right, Lucian, you are up to speed.
Cool.
I don't know where you're spending the token. I'm just moving around.
Oh, everyone's moving. I want to move. What's over here?
Nope, there's no moving allowed.
Which way are we going?
We're
don't
just
know.
we're just wandering around.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just gonna leave you on this map while I find a token for Milivoj here because apparently I didn't make one. That's why I couldn't find it because it doesn't exist.
Ah, makes sense.
Gotta
Yeah,
watch
I was
out for
over
that.
here like, man, if he runs away, I'm casting Hold Person on him. If he doesn't talk, I might cast Command on him.
Gonna knock him
I
out with a dagger.
also I have a thing that I can disguise myself as well, but I don't know who I can become that will make him want to talk to me. So I don't think he's gonna want to talk to the boss boy.
Oh, don't worry. I have ways to make him talk.
I think we can.
We have ways.
I think we can do this. We can
Wait,
make him
shit.
talk.
What alignment did I make him?
I'm so sorry, guys. I should have had this situated, and I did not.
It feels like
God, you had like 4 months to prepare.
Well, normally I would have, but like I couldn't even look at my shit on this stupid boat I was on. I couldn't do anything from there. I was so fucking mad.
Can you request to never be on that boat again?
I mean, I can request, but okay. Boom. Milivoj. But they will kindly tell me to fuck myself.
an older orphan.
He said it was 18-ish.
All right. So you see Milivoj working. We'll just say that this cobblestone area is the graveyard. You see him working in the graveyard, shoveling the graveyard.
Smack. No, it's kidding. I am the cleric who solves all of my problems with violence. Talk to me. Bam, go
Just
for the
like-
kneecaps.
Just like every other cleric.
Yeah.
Basically, yes. But as a dwarf, that means I can take really good shots at the kneecaps.
Oh yeah, you are the best at kneecapping.
The only one better are halflings and goblins.
All right, is somebody gonna go up and talk to this guy?
The cleric?
I mean, I can. I'm not good with words.
Anyone good with words?
Hey, Milivoj, is that you?
Milivoj will
Milivoj.
stop digging, turn around, and be like, "Who the hell are you?"
I am Zuri Blackshine of the Blackshines. I'm rich. More of that it doesn't need to be shared. Hey, we're looking for some interesting bones. We were wondering if you could point us in the right direction.
He's gonna heft his shovel up over his shoulder and look at you and be like, "I don't know nothing about no bones. I got work to do."
Well, I
And then
mean,
he's gonna start walking away.
Whoa. I mean, we're obviously in a graveyard. There's plenty of bones around here. So if you're digging graves and you don't know anything about bones, you're in the wrong profession. But these are
I put bones in holes. That's what I know about bones.
Right. So let's spawn off of that. So we're looking for special bones. Anything that might seem to have more power than others.
He's gonna look real worried at you and be like, "Oh, you like those kind of bones, weirdo."
Where'd he go?
I mean, that's irrelevant, whether I do or don't. I am not a magic person. I cannot raise the dead. I'm not looking for that type. We are looking
Look,
for.
if you like the company of bone people, then that's your business. I got no judgment here, but
Look, we're
don't
looking
include
for
me in
holy
it.
bones that were moved. I heard a rumor. You moved them.
He's gonna
Where'd you put 'em?
squint and be like, "You heard wrong. I don't know nothing about no holy bones."
Can I break his kneecaps now?
Pardon? Is he walking away?
Yeah.
He is definitely walking away.
Oh, I'm definitely following.
Oh, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Hey, quit walking away from us. We're not done with you.
Well, maybe I'm done with you.
Hey, Milivoj, stay here. We have more questions for you.
I don't got no answers for any of you people. I'm out of here.
I am going
Enough.
to.
I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm
I'm
getting
going
pissed off.
to tell him to stop and cast command.
Oh fuck.
Wisdom save, DC 14.
But he's not good at that. Hey, 14. He
Goddamn.
saves.
Luckily, I've got a lot of spell slots.
Can I do something now?
Go for
Yeah.
it.
We're
I'm
not in
going
initiative
to-
here.
Oh, perfect. Just
Unless you
gonna
guys
have-
want to get into initiative.
You might have to after what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast. Oh, that's a third level. Never mind. I gotta run up to him, in front of him, and intimidation him and show him my fangs.
I didn't
Hmm.
know
And
you
make
smoker.
stop.
You're going to run up there and you're going to show him your goods, right?
Pretty much.
You're gonna whip it right out. All right.
Give him the goat.
All right. An intimidation of 4. Oh, okay. You know what? He stops and he's like, what the hell is this?
If you don't stop and tell us what you know, I will kill you, and I will drink every last drop of you.
He's holding his shovel like a club now, and he's like, "Why don't you get the hell away from me, and I can get the fuck out of here?"
Well, you see, that's the problem. You took the bones. Now people like him can go wherever they want. Meaning there's nowhere you can go to be safe.
How strong is he? I'm just curious.
He looks real strong.
Okay, I'm going to touch him.
Oh, you dirty son of a bitch. Why are we going to initiative? What are you doing?
This one,
We're just
Hey.
talking.
you know what? This
No,
one
you
at least
don't
is
know what I'm
18.
doing. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm just touching him. I'm putting my hand on his shoulder.
Is this going to cause damage to him?
Oh yeah.
Well, so that means we're going into initiative.
That does mean we're going into initiative.
It's not
And
doing my damage. I don't know why.
Yeah, I found Foundry's kind of weird. You actually have to click the damage thing.
I know I'm clicking both and it's not working.
That's super weird.
It's 3d6 though.
Oh god.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill him. He's a
You're gonna
commoner.
kill him.
Oh my god.
Not a lot.
Go around killing people. Isn't there something where like
That's not for us. We're like level 5. This dude's like a level 0, man.
He's a civilian.
He
Is
told me
anyone
he was strong.
Strong does not mean that's
he's buff. He
yeah,
doesn't.
that's strength, not his constitution.
no?
He's strong, not made of metal.
Is anyone stopping Lucian from touching him?
I mean, no, but
Okay.
You don't know.
Right.
You guys.
None of us
don't
would have
know
known
what
what
it-
he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
He could just be
he
reaching out,
has-
putting his hand on his shoulder.
He has 4 HP. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
How do we,
Doesn't matter. Oh my god.
he's a commoner.
I can
How do
bring
you
him
not
back to
know-
life.
So
He's dead.
Milivoj is fucking dead.
He's dead. We have to use Revivify on him now, which I don't think any of us have.
Uh,
I have cure wounds. Is that can we use a medicine kit or whatever? Does anyone have a medicine kit to stabilize him?
Yeah, how's
Oh
that work?
no,
No, he's dead.
not making. He's not making saves here.
No, so I have Revivify. It's just not prepared, and I don't have the diamonds for it.
Yeah.
Lucian, what the fuck did you just do?
I literally just touched him, and that was it.
You touched. I'm assuming we would have seen like an arcane burst.
I have no idea with
So question. I know this. I have Cloud Ruin. Is there any way I could have said I would have saw him trying to hurt him and tried to redirect it towards somebody else, or is it already too late?
I mean, as far as any of you knew, like he wasn't making an aggressive like attack. He just put his hand out on him.
Like,
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have seen him glow.
And it's like it doesn't show anything. Like you don't see nothing.
Yeah.
It's really like I drain
Yeah,
his life. That's
You just
it.
suck his energy out. Yeah.
Yeah.
you put your hand on him, and
then he just drops.
he pretty much turned into a withered
Goo.
husk. So we would have known that you did this.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. He was walking and talking, got a hand put on him, and goo. Fuck.
and or my bad.
Lucian,
Okay, this was my bad.
Obviously was your bad. I mean, he was
you're no longer allowed to touch anyone
Fair
or
enough.
talk to anyone.
without them showing aggression first. He was just running away. He was scared like a little boy. Now we have nothing.
We don't
Okay,
know where.
But we do have his graveyard there, so.
I hope you got your
And he-
digging
and he-
skills up. So we might have to dig a lot of graves now.
He might have like a storage area. Can I search him?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Right.
Okay.
So we have to hide a body. 2, you give me like 8 hours and I can talk to him.
Milivoj has a shovel and the clothes that he's wearing.
Can I take the shovel?
You can absolutely take the shovel.
Yes.
It does 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I just need the shovel for other reasons. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Man, this is not the direction I expected this to go.
Just like,
No.
just wait
You
for like
told me-
5 more sessions.
Stop
I
killing
asked
his
if he was-
NPCs for no reason.
I thought he told me he was strong, so I thought, like decent
So
hit points. You know,
So you did a level 3 spell on him?
I didn't expect.
That would
it.
have 13 damage would have fucked me up.
Well, you're weak.
He had 15 strength. He's a strong boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought he was,
Oh my god, he has
Or-
the same strength as me.
Tried to
He's not one of
grapple,
us.
tried to restrain him. Those are all options that, could have been better.
I couldn't restrain him. I had like a -1 to strength.
I mean, you can restrain him now. He's not moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, for further reference, don't attack anyone that's not attacking us,
Okay. I guess I'll drag his butt. Was he digging a hole?
especially when we're trying to get information out of him.
I mean, he had been digging a hole when you found him, but then he was trying to walk away from you.
Okay, well, I'll bring him to that hole. Put him in the hole, and I'm going to do something. I don't care. They know now what I am. I'm gonna start drinking some of his stuff.
His brain
brain.
juice?
Yep.
You can drink him. You're gonna keep me from doing my shit if you do that.
Why?
We need information from him.
He's dead.
We can talk to the dead.
I can talk to
I
the
can't.
dead. I
Well,
can talk to the dead, but if you destroy his little brainy juice, I might not be able to. I don't know how the magic works. I just know it does.
If you're not going to be a team player, then stop traveling with us.
Fine, I won't drink his brain.
You can eat his dick, but
Do it
nothing
after.
else.
No, that's just no.
That's not how he gains his power.
Is that not?
No dick juice?
No dick juice.
Anyways, God, this took a real turn, didn't it?
It really did. I was not prepared.
Great. We'll prepare to not be prepared even more.
Alright.
I'm going to cast a 3rd level spell on him. I'm going to cast Animate Dead.
Ooh, animate dead.
Yep. So he comes back as a zombie now.
Okay, spell creates an undead servant, pile of bones, or a corpse, or spell and be determined with foul mimicry or life.
That's not
That was
just
funny.
the talk to dead, right? That's the you make a zombie basically, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so you have a Milivoj zombie right now.
And my
underneath.
command to him is going to be to go hide somewhere until I'm ready to talk to him.
All right, he's gonna start walking off, just like
Like, go hide in the shed or something, man.
At this point,
All right.
can you just say, "Hey, take us to those bones"?
Oh, shit, right.
Yeah, take us to those bones,
Hey,
bro.
where are the bones of St. Andrew? Can you lead us there?
Hold on, does this mess with his like? How intelligent is he anymore?
I don't know.
Creatures under your control
Keeps
for
the same
24 hours.
intelligence. and
The
memories?
GM
It
has
says the GM comes up with it, so I don't know. You can pick a zombie stat, or you could be like, no, since he just died, he's about the same.
Wow, this is really putting a lot on me. Okay,
I would argue that he's only maybe slightly less intelligent than he was before.
He's not even cold yet.
Right?
he just
all right,
died.
he's gonna start walking. He's just gonna start walking into town.
Yep. Someone throw a cloak over him and let's go.
I mean, does it look like he's
Lucian, give him your cloak. You're the one who caused this.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
You're the one who caused this. Give him your cloak.
No,
but
he's
then,
not getting my
people will
cloak.
see Lucian, and then they're gonna
Oh,
be
yeah,
mad at
shit.
Lucian.
That's fair. We can't.
Yeah.
Someone just throw a fucking cloak over him, and we're gonna follow him. This
Put
is
a
the
cloak
best I got on short notice. I don't have Revivify.
I have a solution. You guys put the cloak over him, and I put this guy's self so that I look like him.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna cast this guy's self.
So you look like Milivoj?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we can just give him like a cloak so that people are gonna be like, oh yeah, he went with them, and they don't know that he's dead until we get a chance to revivify him.
All
Oh
right.
my god. This is the god.
Chaos.
Like, the thing is, like, I have the spells to deal with this. I just don't have them prepared.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have Speak with Dead prepared. I don't have the material components for Revivify.
Well, I guess let's
Okay.
This
see
is the
where he
best I
takes
got
us.
on short notice, guys. This is the best I can do.
So Milivoj is going to just kind of shuffle, zombie walk his way into town.
Mm-hmm.
Just right down the main. Actually, he's not going to go down the main road. He's going to go down the back roads.
Perfect.
I mean,
We're gonna.
just for shits and giggles, does it look like he's headed toward the bones, or is he just walking? I mean, I guess
We don't know where
he's
the
just
bones are.
he's just walking.
right.
I told him lead us to the bones, so that's hopefully what he's doing.
Hopefully.
I
And I'm
mean,
just gonna kind of like say what's up, like looking like him to like the people that we see around, you know, so
Right.
that we have an alibi.
we're just gonna make like a screen so that people can't really see him, and you're gonna pretend to be him. It's fine. It's fine.
The whole way there, we're just gonna be like,
I'm-
"Hey, Milivoj, I'm glad you can get away from the church. You know, I know you have a busy schedule."
Digging all those graves for the dead people,
I'm
you know,
stealthing
which
away
you
from the
definitely
group.
are not.
Noted. So Milivoj makes it
Me
as far
too.
as the town square,
Yeah.
and
No.
he's gonna kind of stop in the town square and just start kind of shuffling around, not moving anymore.
Great. So this is the last place he saw the bones.
Does it look like there's like freshly like dug hole or something around?
Make a perception check.
Perception. Come on. Ooh,
I
21.
don't think he's leading. Ooh.
21. You do not see any freshly dug holes. What you do see are several guards eyeballing your party
Fuck.
as you walk through the square. One of the things you're going to notice in the square is up on a dais there is some stocks, which is where the guards are posted. And in the stocks, you can see a man restrained there, just with his head and his hands in there, just hanging out in the stocks.
Can I, as fake as I can, with that giant Joker smile, be like, "Ooh, got guards, ooh, I don't know about you, but I can't wait for this new festival to come up. Ooh, I'm waiting for this. I mean, it's 3 days. I wish it was in like, 6 hours or something."
The guard closest to you, he's also got his big stupid smile. He's gonna say, "The Burgomaster's not even here, man. You don't need to overdo it. Just be happy, and all will be well."
So you're not happy either?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so
God, I just had so many ideas in my head of being like, "Oh my god, the guard's not happy," but like, I don't really want to piss him off more than I am parading a zombie through the center of town.
yeah, can we get him out of here? You just hear from the shadows.
Yeah. Hi. I'm just gonna wave as Milivoj is there. Right. And yeah, we should probably like go because I don't know these people. I can't actually talk to them if they talk to me.
A person
Yeah.
is going to come up and say, "Milivoj, how are things at the church?"
All good, thanks. A lot of digging
Oh
out there.
my god, have you got a cold or something?
You don't have his.
Yeah.
You don't have his voice. Shit.
Okay. Yeah. Very sick. I
I'm
might be dying.
gonna try to
No,
distract the
you're not
guards by
doing nothing
doing.
else.
I'm helping out this time. I'm gonna cast
No.
prestidigitation and make like a weird sound away from us. Hopefully the guards will like notice it.
What kind of a weird sound?
Like a weird like frack, like something that's like out of the ordinary.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, if that's what you want to do, I've got a better spell for that.
It's not.
Well-
It's a cantrip, so it's like nothing.
Yeah,
to me.
no.
All right, so the guards hear this sound that you made, presumably like around a corner or something,
Yeah.
and 2 of the 4 of them will go to investigate the sound.
Let's see. How much do we know about Strahd so far?
You know what he looks like.
He's
Yeah, you
big
know what he
evil.
looks like. You know that he's a vampire. You know that he's very powerful.
Okay, so we know that he's okay. I didn't know if our characters were aware he's a vampire yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know he's a vampire. Are we aware that vampires turn into bats?
I think didn't he turn into bats in front of you?
He did. He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so long. I don't remember all this.
Yeah,
Yeah, he turned it back in front of us.
it has been a hot minute. So
Great. Perfect. I am going to mentally have what's his name? The zombie boy now.
uh-huh.
Because I can command him mentally. He's gonna go into an alleyway. I am going to thaumaturgy the sounds of bats. And then yeah. And then I'm gonna tell him to go hide somewhere.
Okay. Undead Milivoj goes down the alley. You
The sound of a million flying bats. And then,
the other guards will run down the alley where Milivoj went because they heard the bats.
Yep.
I mean, is he hiding?
He's gonna try to hide. He's gonna the commandant would be like, go hide and make a scene. So then, if anyone asks, he'd be like, oh god, the devil got inside and got him. I don't fucking know.
Right. Zombies have a -2 to stealth.
Yep.
So he gets a -1 for his hiding. Perfect. The guard.
Come out of being Milivoj, whatever his name is, for being, in disguise.
I mean, the guards find him basically right away.
Yep.
And
So this is zombie Milivoj going down to an alley. There's bats. Meanwhile, Carly Milivoj is standing there. So when he gets found out that they're going to see two of them, all right.
Yep.
Right,
Which is-
so should I
which is
just hide around the corner and turn back into myself then?
Well, you might
All right.
want to go somewhere before you do that, but yeah.
Yeah,
the guards that have
I'm gonna run around the corner while they go.
Okay. The guards that have zombie Milivoj tear the cloak off of him, see that he's A, Milivoj, and B, dead, and they will start to freak right the fuck out. Like,
And I
Milivoj,
will-
what happened to you?
I will mentally command Milivoj to pretend to fight them.
What happened?
Okay.
Why? Oh my god, you guys are making it worse.
Yes, I know.
All right. He attacks the guards. Let's see. How many HP does a zombie have? 22.5. Oh, man. All right. The guards are able to re-kill Milivoj.
Perfect.
And then they'll come out and be like, you were traveling with this monstrosity. You are under arrest to your entire group.
We
I
didn't
am
know he
stealth,
was.
sir.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
They don't know where Rizo is.
Emmy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, and I'm around the corner, and I just turn back into myself so that they're not like weirded out by the two Milivoj.
All right, let's make a wisdom check here, see what they can figure out. Oh, they suck at that. All right. In that case, Zuri, you're the only one that they can tell was with zombie Milivoj. So they are going to come up and grab Zuri and tell Zuri he's under arrest.
But I didn't do anything. All I was doing was prepping for this festival, and this person showed up next to me, said, "Hi, I'm Milivoj," and they started walking with me. I didn't know who he was.
Make a persuasion check.
Chaos.
Actually, I'm sorry, a deception check.
Oh, deception.
This is fun.
Was that 17? 16. Damn, why did I?
You
No,
roll
it's-
with
it rolled on. You rolled an 18. It's a 17.
Yeah, it's a 17 because one of my ruins gives me advantage on deceptions.
Okay. All right. Well, they believe you. So they say, look, as long as we can keep the peace in here, all will be well, and the devil will stay out. And if you're going to be around with weird shit like this, it's really going to cause a problem.
Noted. I will keep all the weirdos away from me and travel at least 6 feet apart from people.
Be more careful. And zombie Milivoj is re-dead.
Perfect. Now it's not our problem.
Well, I guess that's. I will walk away as far as I can from this situation and try to get
His body to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Pigeon, take his body to the graveyard.
But don't the guards have it?
They re-killed him.
Oh yeah, no, the
Why?
guards have the body. They took it. 'cause
Touch
they
a
were like-
guard.
they
Do
were
not
like,
touch a
"Zombie."
guard.
No.
No,
Stop it.
I, as a cleric, can help sanctify the body so that nothing like this can ever happen to it again.
The guards will kind of look at you as they're dragging the body and be like, I mean, I don't want it to come back to life. Do you think it could come back to life again?
Might. It happened once, clearly. Or was turned into, I don't know. But probably.
Might as well come
All
out
right,
hiding.
look.
Let
Oh.
us take it. Let us take his body to the church and be cleansed and bury him, so he will not come back to bother anyone.
All right, well, once he's been cleansed, then, yeah, make sure he gets buried so that it's all good.
Yep.
Will do.
I was gonna say I swear on my deity, but do Forge clerics have a deity?
Of course
Yeah,
you
the
have a
forge-
deity.
Yeah, every cleric has a
Forge
deity.
gods.
Do we get
Okay.
the body and the guards walk away?
Yes, the guards will hand over the body.
Because
Yep.
clearly the holy man had nothing to do with this.
As soon as he walks away, you guys are horrible at this.
Hey man, look, he killed a man just suddenly by putting a hand on him. I did the best I could with what I have.
Yeah, no, I'm not debating he's the worst. But this did not make it any better.
Look, we got the body, and all suspicion is gone. I say it's a win-win. Let's go.
It made
Let's
it better
go.
for me.
I mean, we are away from the guards now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guards are back guarding the stocks with the guy in the
All right.
stock.
So Zera's going to turn to Rizo. All right, for future reference, how would you handle this situation? Just in case.
Why not?
With
I
this,
would not have led a zombie to the middle of town square.
I didn't lead him. I asked him to lead me where he had the bones, and this is where he led me.
I guess we could have stayed back and watched him, and we didn't have to be right up on him.
Yeah, but if we weren't there to protect him, he might have been found out sooner.
True.
Not have protected
But
him. What would he have
in the
died
middle-
again?
If I would have seen him stop in the town square, I would have told him to keep walking.
I don't know where else to have him walk.
Literally anywhere. Let's just
Are
go
you
back to the
guys-
church.
Yeah, are you guys walking and talking, or are you like
Yeah,
doing
walking
this
and
on your
talking.
way?
No, walking and talking.
Okay.
I'm a great cleric.
All right. So you guys managed to get back to the church. You run into a couple of other guards, but are able to tell them the same thing that you told the other guards. So
Yeah.
you do make it back.
He somehow got
the
turned into a zombie. We're here to. We're taking him back to the church so it never happens again. And keep the peace.
Periodically, the guards will be like, "Fucking adventurers, always coming in and messing shit up." Okay, you guys are back at the church. Oh, cannot
I feel
switch
like this
screens.
was
There
an
we go.
absolute win.
Yeah, me too.
Sure. More of a
It's-
loot win,
Yeah.
but
it's definitely not a win.
no.
And to revisit Yeska, or do we go back to the priest?
Yeah, I can talk to
let's
him
go back
for
to
you.
the priest. No.
The Okay, yeah, you want to go back to the priest?
Well, this was kind of like
Maybe the priest knew where he lived or knew where he might have hid something.
I'm not bringing the body into the church. I want to make that perfectly clear.
Yeah, leave the body in the graveyard.
Mhm.
Looks like Carly's already there.
That's funny.
Okay. So can we go talk back to the priest?
The priest is still in the office with Ireena. Sorry, I'm also eating lunch at the same time here.
You're good.
Oh my God, that was.
All right, so Ireena is laid out on a slab, and the priest has some incense burning and some various holy symbols that he's dinging around and doing stuff with. And he turns to you and he says, well, have you made any progress?
So here's the thing. We were told that Milivoj might have something to do with these bones. And there was a slight incident. And
Milivoj, I knew it. I didn't want to believe it, but he was acting so suspicious earlier. I couldn't bring myself to accuse him, but
ooh, so
tell me he's all right. Tell me that things have gone well.
well, no more harm is going to happen to him for sure. That's guaranteed.
Oh, that's good. I always hoped he would be safe.
But let's just say he cannot talk right now. If that were the case, what information might you have on him that you suspected him of foul doing? Like, where did he live? Who did he hang out with?
Well, he was an orphan, just like Yeska. We raised him
I
here
just
at the
feel
church.
guilty.
I guess he lived on the grounds in a small shack in the edge of the graveyard. I mean, he led a fairly pious life, but he always wanted more. He wanted to go out on adventures and see what the world had to offer. But we're kind of stuck here. So I always felt a little bit bad for him about that. But ever since the bones have been missing, he hasn't really wanted to talk to me, and I had a sneaking suspicion, but I didn't want it to be true. Oh, this is awful. Maybe I should go
So
talk to
awful.
him.
You're still take care of my future wife over here. So just finish that up first, and then Milivoj can be a distant second, third, or put it on the back burner. You got plenty of other things to do.
Make a persuasion check.
Damn it. I don't have advantage on that one. 12.
All right, and he rolled. Okay, you know what he says. Truly, she has the more pressing issue. You are correct. I'm sorry. I just worry for the boy. I hope he doesn't get tangled up in something he gets in over his head with.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might want to have a
Yeah.
talk with your altar boys of not being so flighty. But that's a different story. So this shack, is that where all the orphans stay?
Oh no, that's just where Milivoj lives.
Oh, so he had his own private shack.
A private shack. How delightful.
Did you guys already ask if he would have hidden anything anywhere?
I think the assumption is that if he did, he would have hidden it in the private shack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And so, where is this shack now? Just in case.
It's at the edge of the graveyard, within the church grounds.
Here, I think.
All right.
Yes.
Go check it out.
All right. Well, continue your good work, and we'll come back with the bones hopefully soon.
Tell Milivoj that no matter what he's done, I will always forgive him, and he is welcome. He is always welcome.
I will
Oh boy.
definitely pass that message on.
All right. So as you exit and go to this is what we're going to use as the. You're not going to be able to go in there because it's actually not a shack, but I can put your tokens in there.
Okay.
So, it is also a very small area. So there's Carly. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to delete the walls because if I put your tokens in there, you're not going to be able to see anything. So just lose these walls. There. Can you guys see in there now?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. So you go to the shack at the edge of the graveyard, and inside you find a very, very small, very, very bare little house. There's a small desk, a bed, and that's basically it. It's pretty bare. There's a couple of books. Looks like he was trying to learn to read and become a better person, but then cut short in
Not.
his prime.
Or was he?
But yeah, this is essentially what you're looking at here.
I look around for any hidden
Make an
compartment or.
an investigation check, please.
Damn it! I have a passive investigation of 19.
Okay. So you're milling about in his room here. Come here, you stupid piece of pizza. And in his desk, you open up the drawer, and the drawer has a false bottom.
Can I
So,
check it for traps?
Yeah, make another investigation check, please. This is got no traps on it that you can see. You don't think that Milivoj was the type that would have been smart enough to put traps on things anyway?
Oh, that's fair. I will open said false bottom.
Okay, you open it up, and inside there is a rolled up piece of parchment. And if you read it, which I assume is what you're going to do next,
Yes.
you will see a note that says, "Bring me the bones at the town square at midnight, and the money will be yours."
That's why he went to the frickin' town square.
Makes sense.
It's just signed at the bottom with an H.
An H? What was the Burgomaster's name?
Vargas.
What was the wife's name?
You have no idea.
Shit.
And
Oh.
this is daytime, right?
Yes, you are in daytime.
Okay. Does Rizo share that with everybody, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've read it out loud.
So who is this H? Anybody heard any H names? Nobody?
I recall.
Yeah.
Well, there was a woman back in my town named Hildgard.
Yeah, okay.
She was
You can't do that while I'm eating. It was just about choked.
So
she had the biggest beard of anyone.
So we're saying Hilga's involved. All right.
Yeah. No.
I mean, she is now.
Hilga was definitely involved with a lot of people and a lot of things.
So there's no other like hidden compartments where he would be hiding said bones.
Nope. And you also don't find any money.
I guess that's why he's looking for money. What did it say? How much was the payoff?
Doesn't say.
It doesn't say. It just said for the money.
The money. Okay.
Well, it looks like we're screwed until you can talk to him.
Yep. Give me a couple hours and I should be able to prepare it and talk to him. God, I have the worst idea ever and I love it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Based off of that little secret message I sent you there.
Oh, that's right. I saw. I don't think so. Zombie. I guess skeletons can use weapons, but zombies don't usually. But it says you can make a skeleton ores. Okay, I would say yeah, he can hold a weapon, but not be very proficient with it.
That's fine. That's okay.
Hmm.
Would you say that would also apply with armor?
I mean, if you strap armor on him, it's going to stay on. He's still a body.
Perfect.
Do you want to tell us about this idea?
I have an idea. The priest said he wanted to become an adventurer and see the world, and I have the means to do that.
Oh no!
No.
Boy.
Hmm.
Either way, we need to find a place to lay low until you can talk to him.
What if
Indeed.
Okay,
Yes.
this is great. This tells me this gives me this. So how long do we have to lay low for?
A while.
I don't know. How long does it take a cleric to prep and change their spells?
A
A
long,
long
rest.
rest.
Long rest.
Oh, okay, never mind. I only have 1 hour.
Like 8 hours then.
Yeah, I can create an extra dimension of space for an hour, but like that's not.
a rope trick?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for this.
No, we're
Oh.
fine. We can just like chill out at the church probably.
Yeah. Is it even worth going back to Yeska to see if he knows any H people?
I mean, we could always ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always go beat back up with Ismark.
Oh yeah. We still got to go to the Burgomeister place. We could do that in the meantime.
Yeah.
Like, just the body is hidden, right?
Yeah, what did you guys end up doing with the body? Did you put it in that grave, or did you
that's-
put it in his shack?
I took it as we put it in the grave, but
That might be the best idea for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until I can fit him with weapons and armor and raise him again.
face down with a little enough dirt to cover him, or we leave him in leaving him
No,
exposed.
gotta
Wait,
cover him.
Cover him.
we revivify?
We can't
did-
revivify. It's been
did-
longer than a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Revivify's got to be quick.
Also, do you have 300 gold worth of diamonds?
No.
Yeah.
Shit, I only had $2.99.
Gotta watch out for that.
No. I have access to the spell, but I have nowhere near the components to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Which
well.
actually, I'm surprised because Raised Dead doesn't have any expensive components. Like, it's all stuff that can be covered under a focus or holy symbol.
That's weird.
Or Animate Dead. My bad.
Well, let's make our way to the Burgomaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Burgomaster.
All right.
Wonder if he has any good burgers.
So you guys are getting back on the Vallaki map.
On the way there, I'm just gonna say to Lucian, look, don't touch anybody randomly and kill them. All right.
I'll do my best.
We've already skated past that trouble once. We don't want to do it again. Luck isn't always on our side.
All right. High five.
Unless they draw swords, then by all means, kill them instantly.
At the sight of his raised hand, Zerg is gonna like cartwheel out of the way. No. This includes now.
Okay. You guys make your way towards the Burgomaster's house. Once you approach the compound, oh my god, stop that. You can see that it is gated and the gates are closed, and there are several guards out front.
Were we invited, or was it just what's his face?
The Burgomaster never even acknowledged your presence.
Yeah. So we're at the gates.
Mhm.
So can I say to do the guards try to stop us as we go past it or up to it?
I mean, when the gates are closed, are you approaching the gates? Are you what is your plan here?
I'm
Trying to find Ismark.
Yeah, Ismark. That's what his name is. I don't remember.
Okay, Ismark is not outside, so if you approach the gates, the guards will stop you and be like, "Oh, what's your business with the Burgomaster?"
We're here with Ismark, and the Burgomeister said that he had business with us, and we're just now freed up and we're ready to talk.
Burgomaster hasn't said nothing to us about that. We'll check this out. So one of the guards will leave and go into the house. The
How
other
many
one
guards are
stays-
there?
2.
And one of them's gone?
One of them is gone.
Jesus Christ.
What's your plan here?
Just wait, I guess.
Okay.
Because I had a plan, and then I realized, no, we fucked up enough today. Because if this doesn't work out, we're definitely screwed. So no, it's okay. We can wait.
Okay. So after a few moments, that's not how you spell it. The guard will come back, and will tell you that the Burgomaster has allowed Burgomaster Ismark to stay in his fine home for the evening, but any business you have will have to be conducted tomorrow. He's not going to be able to talk to you today.
I'll chime up. We were charged with protecting Burgomaster Ismark.
Yes, and you've done a
So-
great job, and now you're done with that job.
No. Our job ends when the Burgomaster Ismark says we're done.
Look, I'd love to help you out here, but there's just not a lot we're going to be able to do unless the Burgomaster allows you into the house. And look, you can just stay up at the Blue Water tonight, come back tomorrow morning, and everything will just work out just fine.
I don't believe. First of all, I don't believe him. I want to can I insight check?
You can insight check him. 18. He's not lying to you, but he's definitely not telling you everything.
So there's something shady going on.
I mean, there's something going on. Whether or not it's shady is up for debate.
That's fair. Yeah. Again, I don't believe you. We were charged to protect him and be by his side. So let us
All
in
right,
or send him out.
give me a minute, and he'll run back in the house. At which point, I'm just going to put him on this map. Where did it go? There he is. This guy is going to step out of the house. I know that he's got not a happy face on, but he totally does have a happy face.
I love
And it's-
Ireland.
Yes, he is very fabulous. He comes out of the house, and as soon as he does, you can see that the guard with him already has his Joker smile on, and the guard that was outside, as soon as he sees him, gets his Joker smile on. And the Burgomaster comes out, and he says, "I am Burgomaster Vargas Vallaki. All will be well. If you'd really like to conduct some business, I would love to have you over. Perhaps lunch tomorrow would be great. But unfortunately, this evening is just not going to work out.
Which is
so,
understandable. Can you send Burgomaster Ismark out to us then?
I mean, Burgomaster Ismark is of a higher station and shouldn't be staying at a place like the Blue Water Inn. The people such as yourselves should find no trouble staying there at all. In fact, we might be even able to negotiate some sort of discount with the Martikovs about it. Therefore, I think that our business is concluded. Yes?
No. Not until Bismarck is by our side.
Ismark likes us staying with us. So we have news about his daughter, so he's going to want to know.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage since we're both talking?
Sure. I'll go with advantage since both of you are going.
Wait, which one of us has to do it?
Either one of you.
I have
He's
-1.
very-
Have you got
You-
any better?
For persuasion?
Yeah.
No, I have a -1 as well. So same.
Okay.
Nice.
He feels lucky.
The faces of the party.
Yep. Because no one else is talking.
I'm sorry, you won't
Hey,
let
yes,
me
that's-
talk.
But
17's not bad.
there's reasons we don't let you talk.
Or coach anyone.
Oh wait, did we have a long rest?
Hmm.
You
Oh,
haven't long rested yet.
Okay, cool.
It is evening at this point, though.
Good
Vargas,
evening.
Vargas will sigh heavily and just be like, "Look, you're really starting to cause trouble, but I suppose I can get Ismark out here and send him back, which is just going to be a whole lot of extra trouble. Stay here, and he'll go back in the house."
I don't understand why this is so difficult.
When he
There's
comes
people
back out,
like that.
he's got Ismark with him. Ismark's got a big old Joker smile on his face, and he'll say, "Friends, thank you for your assistance, but I'm fine here. I will just stay the night here, and I will see you tomorrow. It will be fine. All will be well."
I would like to insight Ismark
Go for it.
I don't know if you want to let us both do it.
because I don't fucking trust that.
Either
Yep.
both of you can do it, or one of you can do it with advantage.
I
I got a +3.
got +6.
You're doing it with advantage.
Yeah. How do I do advantage on this again?
Hold shift.
Hold shift.
There you go.
25. Okay. And,
Woo! Cleric bullshit.
hey, it's just wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I'm very wise.
Ismark's thing doesn't come up. Why is that? Oh, anyway. Okay. Ismark's Joker smile does not reach his eyes. He does not actually look happy. He's not being dishonest, but he's not speaking to you in a way that he has ever spoken to you before.
So he's uncomfortable with it, but he's not like, oh God, please help me.
Yeah, you're not getting the Morse code eyelashes or anything.
Yeah,
Not blink twice if you're in danger.
yeah. He's very much like the I'm not happy here, and this is uncomfortable for me, but he is okay.
Yeah, he doesn't appear hurt. He's not trying to escape. He's just not stoked, but also not unwilling. Although the smile looks very weird on him.
Does it look like he's willing to come with us?
Are you going to ask him to come with you?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable guarding you when you're by our side. We can't guard you if we're not allowed in this man's house.
I understand your concern, but I don't believe that I will need any more guarding as long as we are within the walls of Vallaki. We should be safe from the devil. He is kept out by the happiness of the populace. He cannot darken this area with his blight.
You know what?
Insight check that
Um,
shit.
While he's inside checking, can we have a word with you in private?
Oh yeah,
And then we'll let you go back to your business.
He's going to look over his shoulder at the Vallaki Burgomaster. The guards have still not opened the gate. Like, there's not... No one's come in or out.
Oh, that's not an issue for me. I can
And
open the fucking gate.
He'll just lean up and be like, we should be able to conduct anything we need to tomorrow morning. Everything will be fine and all will be well.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How likely is the DM to
Oh,
kill
wow.
him off while we take a long rest?
As far as Lucian can tell, he is being completely honest.
Yep.
Yeah, same with Rizo.
Oh, yeah, you both did one. Yep.
I mean, if he says he's safe,
Just know if anything happens, there will be a lot of trouble to be had.
Oh, the Vargas will pipe up and be like, I trust that there will be no need for any trouble. Trouble is something that we don't have in Vallaki.
Good, let's keep it that way.
Yes, let's. Anyway, good evening. I can have one of my guards here direct you to the Blue Water if you are looking for accommodations for the evening. I'm sure you will find them adequate.
And where is this fine establishment located at?
Oh, Vargas just left.
Okay.
One of the guards is now going to point out on your map. If you go north of the square, where you will see the DM putting some writing on the map, that is where the Blue Water Inn is.
it's that one, isn't it?
Is there anything closer to the center of town?
That is the center.
That
of
is the
town.
center of town.
I thought we were down here before.
No, we're technically we're over. Where is it at?
You're right here.
Oh yeah,
You're
we're right
talking
there.
to the Burgomaster.
Yeah,
Right
this
over
is,
here is the town square,
Town square.
and this is where the inn is.
How far away from that is that? I mean, how is that just a 5-minute walk or?
5-10 minutes, something like that.
Okay. Was when zombie Milivoj went into center of the town, was he standing close to anything like a building or a shop?
He was just sort of near the center of the town square, just kind of shuffling back and forth.
Isn't that where isn't there the platform for the festival? Is that kind of where he was at, or?
The platform that had the man in the stocks is there, but that is where the festival will be held.
Okay.
And you can see that they're in the process of building a stage and making a big wicker sun. It's not complete yet, but it's fairly obvious that it's supposed to be a sun.
All right. So is the guard taking us to the blue?
Oh, he's
water?
not taking you. He just told you where it was.
Oh.
Right, let's go.
make our way to this inn.
Okay. I will switch the map here shortly. I dropped a piece of pizza, so I had to get a paper towel.
How dare you?
Oh no, not pizza.
You better still eat it.
My dogs already got to it as much as they could before I could grab it.
Oh shit!
I was going to ask because I heard the dogs barking. Were they barking because of the pizza then?
They were pretty happy about the pizza.
I mean, who wouldn't be happy about the pizza though?
I mean, you're not wrong.
And of course,
Okay.
my dogs want to bark the second I walk into this room.
Shit, I should go get pizza.
And
I
actually
haven't
kinda
had
want the
pizza in a
too.
long time, and I was just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit does sound good. Fuck.
Let me get you all on this map.
Perfect. There's a well where we can drown our enemies.
Okay, there you all are. So as you approach, the front door is right here. You can see light coming from inside. You hear music coming from inside, and you hear, the sound. Like, it almost seems like a normal place. Like, you can hear the sounds of people talking and laughing, and there's actually people having a good time here.
I mean, it's easy to have a good time when you're drunk, though.
Yeah,
That's true. That is true.
Right. Guess we're going in then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you guys go in, oh, jeez, really? I didn't make tokens for these people either. As you walk in, you can see that there are several people around each of the tables. They're all drinking. They're all laughing. Behind the bar, you see a woman with black hair with a little white streak going down the center of it. She looks like she's in her late 40s, and like she looks like a friendly innkeeper type. And so she's kind of running around doing people's drinks and whatnot. You can see on this larger table there are two men kind of drinking quietly by themselves, and the table is covered in wolf pelts.
Ooh.
And yeah, so you walk in, and that's what you see.
Actually know what we want to do in here. So is there any like table around or any open table, or are they all kind of occupied?
I mean, there are people at each of the tables, but there are empty chairs around the tables.
Well, I don't eat or drink. I'm just kind of tired. I'm just gonna get a room.
Okay, talk to the innkeep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she is pouring some wine for someone else. And she's like, newcomers, welcome to the famous Blue Water Inn. What can I do for you?
I like room, please.
A room. Well, if you want food or drink, that's my department. Otherwise, you'll have to talk to my husband. Let me get him for you. And she will kind of busy herself inside for a minute, back behind where the barrels are. And out will come a tall, kind of heavy-set man with a big, bushy, black and white beard will come out. And he gives you the first, genuine smile you've seen since you got here. And he says, friends, you must come upstairs and see the rooms we have available for you. They are excellent condition. You will not be disappointed, I promise.
Okay.
All right.
Lead the way.
He will take you to these stairs over here. And if you click on the stairs, it will take you upstairs.
Shit.
Oh, crap.
Oh, can't go that way.
So he says, rather unfortunately, our largest room, which is this room, is currently being rented out. So you won't be able to stay there. But if you look, we have a room here with very nice beds for you to stay in. There are only two of them, so some of you might have to stay on the floor. Or we have some other rooms available if you'd like to rent more than one room. That is, of course, also an option. This is the nicest room we have available.
So what is your going rate on the fine room, since we cannot get the largest room?
Yes, rather unfortunately, the great and powerful Rictavio the Bard has gotten that room before you got here, but I would say silver piece for the night for the nice room, and a copper for the less nice room.
So if either one silver for all of us, or
Well, you're renting the room. You can put as many people in there as you want.
Yes, I'll take the nice room then.
I'm
And
fine with
Excellent.
the lesser room.
what and may I have your name so that I have that for later if someone needs to figure out where a good place to stay is?
Where are my manners? I'm so sorry. My name is Erwin Martikov, at your service.
And I didn't catch your wife's name. What's her name?
My lovely wife, Danica, the light of my life. And somewhere around here, you'll see my children at some point. They are little rascals running about, always getting into some sort of mischief. They are incorrigible.
All right. I will walk into this room here. Hand over my silver. Convert this because it doesn't do it automatically.
Zuri is going to then shut and lock the door, leaving everyone out in the hallway, right?
Oh no, the door's wide open. But
Should I go to my room too?
so, Erwin, what kind of events going on in this establishment or around these parts? We're new to this area.
Ah, well, if you're lucky, then Rictavio, the great and powerful bard, sometimes tells stories downstairs. He's been renting this room for the last week, and every once in a while he comes down and weaves a good yarn, so sometimes he's available. There is, of course, the weekly festival, and he kind of rolls his eyes really heavily when he says that. Which, of course, we'll all have to attend, but that's neither here nor there. You can, of course, always eat and drink to your heart's content here in my lovely establishment. Or you could go to the shopping district and spend some of your hard-earned adventuring monies.
We don't have any. Oh.
Oh. Ah,
What-
I see.
What do you mean we don't have any? Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I figured you had
That was
already...
out of character.
Oh.
If we were to look for possible things to earn us some coin, is there anything of that around here?
He's going to kind of squint his eyes at you a little bit.
I mean, not that I
And you
need
could-
any, obviously. Look at how fancy I'm dressed. But for my other, my cohorts, they're always looking for coin, so...
Cohort.
You can see his smile kind of drops, but not in a way that like he's angry. He's just kind of sizing you up. And he's all of a sudden gone from like a happy innkeeper to like a shrewd businessman kind of vibe. And he says, adventuring types such as yourselves, I might be able to provide some employment opportunities for you, should you desire them.
Just throwing it out there. What kind of like work are we doing? Are we, what kind of business? Is this killing people? Is this escorting people?
You are adventurers, are you not?
That we are.
It is the adventuring type of employment.
Perfect.
And-
That explains
okay.
so much.
Any details?
He'll look over the balcony down below at all the people, and he'll be like, once things quiet down a bit this evening, maybe we can talk some business.
Okay. That kind of adventuring business. Gotcha. Noted.
Noted.
Do you know by any chance of any people with a name that starts with an H, just for shits and giggles?
What a strange question.
Look,
Thinking the same thing.
I mean, I can think of several people with H's for names.
How about people of like higher power? I don't want like people of like, hey, look, there's Henry the chamber pot maid or something. I'm looking for people of higher class or power is what I'm.
You want the upper crust, as it were.
True. I can't be mingling with lower people of lower stock that often.
Indeed. Well, unfortunately, the people of higher standing, and he'll do air quotes, would be either the Vallakoviches or perhaps the Wachters, which I'm sure you can tell neither of which start with an H.
Not necessarily their surname, but how about their given name?
Ah, Lady Fiona Voctor. Also not an H. Although there is an H in Voctor House, which is the name of her home.
All
What
right.
about everyone else if we're ignoring any of their standing?
I mean, this is a town of some few hundred people, my dear. There are many people named Henry or Heinrich. It's very common names here. One of my own sons is named Heinrich.
And you're right.
Of course he can write. He's a very intelligent boy. Heinrich, come here. He will just kind of call out into the ether, and running up the stairs comes a boy of about 6 years old. He says, "Yes, father."
All right.
Oh, his name is Henrik? It's an H. It was him.
It was definitely him. Yeah.
Kill
He
that son of a
definitely-
bitch.
Hey, Heinrich, high five.
No.
right.
No.
There's now a dead child on the stairs.
High five. He falls dead and falls down the stairs.
Oh,
We're
God.
aware of your trick now. You're not going to get away with it again.
Just
But
don't
are you
ever
aware
let
of my
him
trick?
catch
Hey,
you.
Heinrich, high five. Inflict wounds.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Yes, nothing quite like putting inflict wounds on a 6-year-old child.
And casting it at 3rd level, no less.
Oh, God.
So, are you going to do anything else for the evening, or just wait until things die down and you can talk to the Martikovs in private?
Oh.
Didn't they say something about this famous bard? called
Ah, yes, Rictavio, the great and
Rictavio.
powerful. He's not here at the moment, but he is in town. I'm not sure exactly where he's at, but he is quite good. He can really captivate an audience.
Okay.
And is he the only bard in town, or does he have a special look to him? Does he have a red feather in his hat, or
You'll know him as soon as you see him. He wears a very cool, multicolored cloak. He has a very fancy hat. He has a wagon, which I believe is being kept in storage, but he is just quite something. That
so almost as fancy as this person right here, me?
he is quite a bit more fancy than yourself, sir.
On
I
that
don't
note,
mind saying.
Rizo is going to step out and go to the general store.
Okay.
While we're killing
it
time.
is evening time now. Like things are going to
Oh,
start
would they be
closing down.
Is it closed already, or is it like about to close?
It would be about to close. Like you could run over and get there before.
Like a few minutes left. Be that asshole customer.
Yep. Pretty
Oh,
much.
God, don't be that guy.
It'll be real quick.
They're just like about to turn the sign over, and you put your foot in the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, welcome to the store.
But they have to
Yeah,
smile. Oh my God, this
So-
entire town is just customer service. Yeah,
Right.
smile everywhere you go.
Customer's always right. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
we closed 10 minutes ago, but you're not done shopping. So
Oh,
I despise everyone who does this, but it's D&D,
And-
so I don't care.
all right. So
right. That's the point of D&D.
Yeah.
Is everybody going shopping or just Rezo?
I don't have money for what I want yet, so I'm 5 gold short.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
So Rezo, are you guys just gonna go with Rezo, or is Rezo just gonna go by himself though? Like, let's see. Are we splitting the party up? Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, we might.
I was just gonna go to the store and come right back and chill
Yeah,
out
I
until
know.
we. Okay.
The store is kind of on the other side of town.
Oh, is it?
Is there a weapon store?
There's a
There's a
blacksmith.
blacksmith.
Oh, I'm gonna go to him.
Okay,
And a
so
potion store too, because I want to do something.
Oh my
there
God.
is a.
Do we have money like that?
I'm going to after I sell something.
All right, so let me get you guys on the big Vallaki map. I guess we don't need Vargas anymore.
That dude.
Okay, so you guys are up here.
Oh shit! Yeah, they are. I didn't.
The
I
general
forgot
store
that.
is way over here, and the blacksmith is over here.
God. Do I
from
have
what you
like?
were-
I mean,
From what you were able to see, there was not a potion or apothecary shop over in this area of town.
What's that?
Over where there was not an apothecary or potion shop that you saw when you went by this area.
Okay. Could I maybe use a perception check to find one?
You could probably ask somebody.
Okay, I'll ask somebody.
Who do you ask?
Just a random townfolk.
Oh, okay. Random townsperson. Okay, as soon as you stop them, they're gonna plaster their Joker smile on and be like, "Yes, yes, all will be well, right? You don't need to cause any trouble here." Ha ha. What do you want?
No.
Uh,
I'm looking for an apothecary.
yeah, she's on the edge of town. She's something else. She's down this way,
Okay,
right
I'll go
at
there.
the edge of town.
Shit!
All right.
I might actually need to see her.
Well, you're not going to be able to make two stops.
I'll
Okay,
just do the
so
one, and I'll do
with
Sorry, go
my
ahead.
intelligence, what I know. So I'm actually looking for ingredients for like a poison.
Oh yeah, you'd want the apothecary.
Okay. I'll go to her with him.
Okay. So you guys are going to the apothecary.
and I'm going to the smith.
Okay, so we'll deal with the apothecary first, and then with the smith. Zuri and Carly, are you guys staying at the inn, or are you going to one of those places?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at the inn and kind of just stay in the room and wait until things die down and talk to the owner.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
I
Carly?
don't have anything to do in the shop, so I'll just stay at the inn.
Okay. So the people going to the apothecary follow the instructions given to them, and they find a shop called the Third Eye Potions and Sundries. And if you go inside, a little bell dings. You can see that this is kind of the more sketchy area of town, if there is one. The houses here are not as nice. There's not really a lot of foot traffic this way. Anyhow, you go inside, and you see a woman behind the counter. Rizo, with your passive, you would be able to tell right away that she is a half-elf. And her skin is a little, almost kind of gray in color. Like, not like any elf you've ever seen.
Player knows.
Yep. Well, you might not actually, but
I remember not. Drow.
nope.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
I was
I
thinking
have
drow.
an idea. Nope, I have an idea for a gray-skinned elf. Anyways,
All right, so she's just kind of behind the counter. You can see a bunch of potion ingredients hanging from the ceiling and stocked on shelves, and then behind the counter is a series of bottles and vials filled with various types of potions. Can I help you?
I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna place this potion that I have on top of her desk or her counter, saying, "I would like to sell this, and I'm assuming you know what this is."
She'll pick it up and look at it and be like, "I have no idea what this is."
Really? It's very rare. It's called the potion of speed.
Oh my!
Yes, and I like to sell it to you.
I've heard of this.
Yes.
Are you selling a
I've
potion
never-
of haste?
Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I want a weapon.
She said
Leave me
she'll
alone.
look at it and kind of put it down and be like, look, what are you looking to sell this for? I don't know if you know this, but I've kind of been driven to the outside of town.
Well, how
I'm
much
not
you
even
got?
sure if I have the money to pay for this.
How much you got?
Let me
Blair,
look at-
this is a very poor town. There's not going to be any magical weapons here.
I could probably give you about 150 gold pieces, and that would be just about everything I have.
I grab my potion and I walk out the store, not even saying a word.
Okay.
Wow.
Because, yeah, that potion is worth way more than that.
Oh, I know.
Shit, that potion of haste?
Yeah.
That thing would be fantastic. Yeah, I don't.
The thing
You should-
is, it doesn't say no concentration required. Oh, I thought it said concentration required.
No, it's a
No.
potion. It's not the spell.
Yeah. You
You
don't need
drink
any
it.
material. You don't need any material components or any concentration.
Yeah, that thing is
Yeah.
awesome.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith later on tomorrow and
Listen.
see maybe I can trade it for a nice weapon.
Good luck.
Yeah.
We're in Barovia. Yeah, you'll have to find one of those.
Find one of those wandering carts.
Something. Are we the only ones in the store now? Is it just me and her?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure if you can help me, but
Oh, before you continue, this is also the first person you've seen that has been around without that stupid Joker smile on their face, besides the Irwins, which were smiling just normally. Or the Marticoms, rather. She is like frowny face. Hey, sorry, continue.
Yep. Yes. I'm looking for something a little more particular.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, it's not. What's the word I'm looking for?
Legal.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say that. It's very frowned upon.
Frowned upon. What, are you trying to kill the Burgomaster or something?
What? No.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't stop you.
Oh. I mean, I do hate him.
Yeah, because he's fucking sucks.
Yeah, he's pretty shitty.
Are you kidding?
Possibly.
Weekly festivals? This is fucking stupid and I hate it.
Yeah, it's not my scene either. I mean, I could for a price.
Well, I have about 150 gold.
Dude, do it for like 50 gold. I'm sure it's totally worth it.
How about 100 gold and free access to anything in your shop?
I'd love to give you free access, and I'd love to kill that son of a bitch, but I imagine that you're here for something particular, as you said.
Yes, I'm looking for something in the poison variety.
Oh shit, you are going to kill the Burgomaster. Look, I can maybe find some stuff for you, but this is not where you want to get the real exotic shit. There's a woman lives outside of town in the forest. Her name's Jenny Greenteeth. She kind of
Jenny
lives
Green
near.
Tea.
She kind of lives near the Vistani camp, the virtually only Vistani camp that's permanent, I think. Fucking weirdos.
Do we know about that
But
camp?
you do not.
Okay.
Well, you do. You do now.
Yeah. All right, I'll give it a shit.
But she is probably going to be your best bet for those kinds of reagents. I kind of only get what I can from various traders that come through, whereas she's kind of able to scavenge her own stuff.
Do you have anything to hold me over until I can meet this lady?
I mean, a holdover poison?
Do you have anything at
Let me
all?
see. Let's see
And
what I got back here.
DM
I mean, I
question.
might be able.
What was that lady's name again? Something green tea?
Jenny Greenteeth.
Jenny. Green teeth.
Sounds more likely to sell green tea than poison.
think her name is Teeth. Not T. Is it Teeth or T?
Green teeth. Teeth
Yeah.
with a TH.
That's what I thought.
She says, look, I might be able to throw together something if you give me some time to mess with some of these reagents. I don't have any poisons on hand. I mean, the Burgomaster would have my ass if he found them. But I might be able to throw something together if you give me a day or so.
How much would this run me?
It's kind of a custom job, so 10 gold.
Ooh. Hold off on that. I might see what your friend has to offer first.
Look, you want a basic healing potion, that sort of shit. I got that, but you want the exotic stuff, you got to go to Jenny.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
I do what I can on this shitty area of town where these racist assholes have made me go.
Yeah. All honesty, I fucking hate this town too.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid. But it's better than getting killed out in the wilds, I guess.
Well,
At least we got a
Maybe.
wall.
things might be changing.
Oh.
And
Well.
I throw my cloak up and walk out.
And she says as you leave, "Oh, be still my beating heart."
I kind of pause at the door and then walk out.
All right. All right, who's at the blacksmith?
Borden is at the blacksmith.
And Borden is the only one that went to the blacksmith, right? Okay. Borden, you make your way over to the blacksmith's area. You can hear that the hammers have stopped ringing. But you approach what you presume to be the blacksmith, and it says, Thimdul's Armaments.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go in?
Yep.
All right. Inside, you see a human man wearing a blacksmith's apron behind a counter. He's old and clearly only has one eye.
Oh. Hello there.
What do you want? You here to buy something? I got good steel here. Good steel.
Well, actually, I was hoping to be allowed to use your forge with the materials I already have on me.
You just want to use it?
Yes.
I mean, I guess I could rent it out when I'm not busy. I'm busy a lot of the time, though. I make a lot of stuff here.
Well, you see, I am a cleric of the forge, so I do not require a lot of time. My god can help me create something in only an hour.
He's gonna squint his one eye down at you, and you can see at this point now that he's like kind of in your face. It's kind of It's kind of like milky. You can tell this guy is basically blind, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're a dwarf."
Indeed, I am.
My mentor was a dwarf, an adventurer that got drawn into Barovia years ago, and he taught me everything I know. That's the shop. It's named after him, you see.
Well, in that
Thimdul.
case, you must indeed be a good blacksmith to have been trained by a dwarf.
I do most things by touch these days because, points at his eye. Can't see too good. Look, I'd love to let you use my forge. I'm sure you can get some really good stuff out of it, but I gotta charge you something. I gotta make a living here.
I understand.
So what if we say 5 silver pieces and you can use it as much as you want for the day?
That sounds good to me. And I will
All right.
pay him 5 silver pieces for that.
Okay.
Assuming that my Beyond works and lets me mark off 5 silver pieces, damn it.
Yeah, it doesn't auto convert either. So if you don't have enough silver, you got to convert the gold to silver.
Yeah.
I've already I spent some silver before and converted it already.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Got it. Now, DM question for you,
Yes, sir.
because we talked about my the blessing of the forge that I get, where I can create non-magical items, and you said I need the materials on hand to do so.
Yeah, so the way that I read it was you'd need the metal and whatnot that would be required, but you can basically just put it in a pile, do the thing, and it turns it into that. You don't need.
Right. So,
Yeah.
if I took my Warhammer and the silvered short sword that I got from the beginning of this quest, could I do it to make a silvered battle axe instead?
So what you've got a silver short sword and what else?
And a Warhammer. I also have a hand
And a
axe.
Warhammer?
But
I would say that between those two, yeah, you'd have to disassemble the silvered short sword to get the silver out.
mhm.
So I'd have you make a check for that. But then, yeah, if you're just trying to make a silvered battle axe, then yeah, you should be able to use your thing once you have
Because
the
I was
separate
like,
components.
I'm a dwarf. I'm never going to use the short sword, but I'm proficient with axes. A battle axe does the same damage as my Warhammer. So that way I can use a silvered weapon.
Yeah. So what I would have you do is, what kind of check would that be?
That's a good question.
Let me pull something
Maybe a
up. Real quick.
strength check or a dexterity.
And then
I
what type
feel-
of bonus do I get for being proficient? And great stuff. It's all good.
Let me pull something up real quick so I can just see a list here.
Yeah, it seems like with being a forge cleric, he would get something extra.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna roll with advantage.
Well, yeah, because I'm proficient with Smith's tools, so I'd probably get that +3 on there as well. It's going to be good
Yeah.
stuff.
But what is Smith's tools attached to?
That
'Cause
is a good question.
because like
actually.
thieves' tools are your sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Smith's
That'd be
tools.
strength? Some type of strength check?
Strength or athletics.
Yeah, I think
'Cause
I'd
you're
put it to
using a hammer?
athletics. Yeah, I'd put it on athletics. Okay, so you can
Oh.
roll your athletics with advantage, and if you're not proficient in athletics, you put proficiency on it because you're proficient in Smith's tools.
Well, I am proficient in it. So. Wow.
Oof. All right, you get it apart, but you mangle this fucking short sword. So to get all your pieces for your battle axe, you're probably going to need to use that hand axe as well.
All right. It's fine. I was never going to use the hand axe anyway.
So yeah, you push your stuff into a pile and make yourself a silvered battle axe.
Perfect. And I can start deleting stuff. Great.
Okay.
That's all I needed.
All right, and then is everybody making their way back to the Blue Water Inn?
Oh yeah. As soon as I left the apothecary, I went straight back to the inn.
Okay, Rizo, make me a perception check.
Oh boy. Computer, I was making some lunch myself. You said perception.
Mhm.
Go.
Dirty 20. Okay, so on your way back to the Blue Water Inn, you will several times over your shoulder and out of the corner of your eye see somebody following you.
Ooh. Can I pull some dope rogue shit and ninja vanish?
If you roll a good enough stealth check.
And ninja vanish. No. Fuck.
Ooh, wow.
Hang on, it might be enough. You never know. Okay, so you duck down an alley and hide behind some crates. And walking past you, you notice a man that looks like head and shoulders taller than basically anyone you've seen in town. He's got a cloak with a hood on, but this guy just looks fucking beefy. And he's just walking by, kind of looking around. And when he gets by to where you had ducked off to hide. He definitely stops and looks around like he's looking for something. Doesn't seem to find it. Turns and walks away.
Can I
Start
sneak back
following
out
him.
and follow him?
Okay. Roll me another stealth check.
Come on, fucking +9. Give me something.
Oh wow!
What is happening?
You know,
I
you think
hate
you're
roll
doing-
20 or founder like these automatic rolls. I fucking hate them.
you think you're doing bad, but he's rolling real bad on his perception. So, so you follow this big guy all the way to the Burgomaster's mansion, where he goes in the gates. The guards don't even ask him who he is. He goes in the gates and goes in the house.
Interesting. And I head back to the inn.
Okay, so we'll get back to the inn. We are rolling up on time to call it. Do we want to call it here, or do you want to have your conversation with the Martikovs first?
What was that?
We're getting up on time to call it for the day.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to do your conversation with the Martikovs and then call it, or do you want to call it here and start with that next week?
Is it possible we could get all of our information in 10 minutes?
I don't think that this conversation is going to go too long, but I know that people have stuff they've got to do, so I don't want to cut it down.
I have
right now.
my electrician's coming back in like 5 minutes. So
Okay, yeah. So we'll just pick it up next week, where you are about to have your conversation with the Martikovs.
Okay, that works.
That works.
We're on
Cool,
next
everyone?
week?
We will be on next week, and then
Perfect.
after that, I'll be back at work. But I should be on my regular boat, where I figured out how to run the game from there. So ideally, we'll be all right. But
All right, and we still got the game tomorrow as well.
yeah, we're still on for Out of the Abyss tomorrow.
I will see you guys next week then.
All right.
Just before everyone leaves, if we got back, I would have told everyone that I was being followed by someone from the Burgomaster, just so everyone has that info.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, I'll see you all next week.
All right.
And some of you
Alright.
tomorrow.
Next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See ya.